Hey everybody, welcome back. Pop 3 is gonna shake the die and send out his little like neon blue die he's got there.
Yeah.
You like them? They're pretty cool.
These are cute dice.
Where are you anyway? Oh, you're way back there. Damn.
Woohoo! Well, no, I haven't gotten any properties.
Yeah,
So.
that's actually a really bad run for you, isn't it?
Yeah, I haven't done very well at all.
Would you like a property?
Oh, what? Will you give me one?
Nothing!
Right.
You don't get a single thing! I've got a lot actually, I've got like
4.
I've got 4. It's the most out of anyone. But what's his name's gotten the, did they get the red? No, they got the orange.
You got the orange.
Someone got one thing that I wanted. What was it?
The red.
Yeah, the red. Oh yeah, there's a red there, yeah.
Red's are good too.
P2. P2's the smart one, right?
Aren't they both?
Oh no, they're both smart. Shit. Oh
high
no,
skill.
and he got the browns as well. Electric Avenue. And then we'll take it higher. Cameron,
Peter.
continue your story.
So I'd arrive.
Do it, you pussy.
So the enemy tribe,
Yeah.
who have recently
Hey, cool.
changed their name to the I totally didn't forget Opolis.
Yeah. Oh, yep. Cool. Gotcha.
That's the tribe. They're called Opolis, which means city.
Okay.
Because they're the descendants from many years ago. There was a city where they lived, but unfortunately, due to the greed and avarice of the rats that they kept as pets.
Was the city called El Dorado?
No, it was called, I forgot the name, Opolis.
Oh, right.
obviously.
Okay. Right.
Anyway, so when the
Never.
rats nibbled through in their hunger and avarice, they nibbled through the nuclear failsafes.
Oh.
The tribe decided that, hey, let's just launch these nukes somewhere else.
Fucking tribe has nukes.
Well, they weren't a tribe back then. They were a city called, I don't remember the name, Opolis.
Oh, right. And then they became a tribe later on.
Yeah. So they were all
Like
really
some
afraid of the
serious.
nukes going off.
Well, probably because of the nukes, I guess. They
Yeah.
just lose all their civilization.
But they just fired it into the sun, which actually
Oh, that's cool.
didn't do anything bad. But then they thought, hey guys,
Would a nuke?
we need to give up nukes.
Would a nuke not do anything to the sun? It wouldn't do anything to the sun, would it? The sun's huge. Yeah.
I assume it would just help the sun,
Help the sun?
because the sun's just like a,
I figured it wouldn't have-
fusion reaction, isn't
I
it?
figured it wouldn't have any interaction at all. It'd just be like on my side of the sun.
It would probably blow up before it reached the sun.
Oh, yeah, probably, actually.
We're pretty far from the sun.
Yeah. And it just, like, from, like, the heat getting up to it, it would probably just...
Yeah, long before we
Yeah,
reach.
just-
if
just-
it even
like,
has enough
react.
fuel. Well, actually, of course it would have enough fuel, because once you escape orbit, you just keep going, don't you?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know, But yeah, so they decided to give up nukes.
Yeah, so they decided to give up all of their technology because it was leading them down the path of destruction.
Shit.
Some
Yay.
people did suggest in the High Council that how about instead we just put better security on the wires or get rid of the rats.
Why do people ever listen to the high councils? They just sit around and smoke weed all day and then suggest things that make no sense whatsoever.
Yeah, so the people, of course,
understand
rejected these decisions and instead decided to go all the way back to ridiculously simplistic technology.
Cool, cool.
And that's why they eventually formed into a tribal society, but they kept the name passed down through legend. Only by adopted grandmothers.
Passed down through legend and bullshit.
Well, that's why they genetically engineer the water buffalo, because for years they literally had to study
I
bullshit.
forgot they did that. Wow. Everything's tied together.
Yeah. So they would
Why aren't
pour
you-
through,
Why aren't you buying this?
because it's the last property before the jail, which means it's the least landed on property in the game.
But you have no properties.
I don't want it.
Isn't a property a good thing to have just to trade?
Could be.
Man, no one else wants it. Okay.
Fuck!
Lol. Why'd I do that?
Did you?
I did.
Ah.
I should have made you spend more money than you needed to. Ah, god damn it. Oh well.
But anyway, the oracles would study the poop in the water buffalo that the water buffaloes left behind. Which is how they knew that they needed to go to war. Years later, when they'd eventually developed a lot of technology and they'd forgotten the lessons of the past. Although, fortunately, the rats had just died out, so I guess they didn't need to remember the lessons.
Oh, cool.
So they began the
Did they die
process
from
of
like nuclear wire poisoning?
They did. It took billions of years for it to happen.
Actually, I don't need that, to be fair.
Yeah, I'll have that.
Yeah, you need some stuff, bro.
And so their neighbours,
Uh-huh.
who happen
Yes,
to actually
more.
have lots and lots of cats,
Yes.
their neighbours, which are the pygmies that I saved,
Oh, yeah, cool. cool.
Yeah, which are in Constellation Country.
Saved.
I do save them from the rampaging water buffalo.
And saved.
So they happen to revere cats. And
yes.
long after the, I forgot the nameopolis people themselves forgot that they found rats sacred. They remembered the enmity of the tribe that kept cats. Because oftentimes in the book it would say, go, kill the pygmies of Constellation Country.
Oh, jeez.
There are some who suspect that those messages are put there by an even higher life form who delight in just pitting humans against humans.
Oh.
But anyway, so diplomacies began to get frayed, not least of which because I don't remember the nameopolis kept saying, we're raising an army of genetically engineered buffalo to exterminate every single one of you. And the other said, we would prefer that to not happen. And then, of course, the I Forgotters got really angry that they would dare politely request to not be genocided.
The I-4s.
Yeah. So they massively ramped up their progress.
Newton's Orchard? Oh, damn.
And so I blew into town just in time for the first assault.
Don't double.
Water buffalo as far as the eye could see. Remember, I only have one eye because of that last time where,
yeah, no, I remember.
Cat the Delightful, my, erstwhile enemy and lost love, gouged it out in a moment of fitful passion. With a spoon. She was hungry.
Man, I wish I'd been with a lady who, like, is having so much fun with me that she gouges out my eye with a spoon. Like, that's when you know that you're, like, really good at what you do, you know?
Yeah.
That's when you know.
You have not lived until you have had somebody gouge your eye out with a spoon because you're so passionately, madly banging.
I know, right? Like,
well, not banging, making love in an adventurous sense.
It's like nails digging into your back, like, biting you. Like, that doesn't mean anything.
Spoon's coming out.
A spoon is out, and then you're like, whoa, here we go. Strap yourselves in, ladies and gentlemen.
So there were probably only about 6 buffalo.
Don't strap in your eyeballs, though, because that's the point.
They're fairly expensive to, genetically engineer, and of course, these people have spent all of their gains on, genetic engineering.
Were their gains quite sick, or were they?
Yes, very sick.
Did you go to the doctor?
They did, but they didn't have any biomedical institutions because they'd gotten rid of them.
No. I can't remember a word of anything you've said.
So anyway, the 6 water buffalo, as far as my eye could see, it was dark by now. It had taken me about 6 hours for the gas to escape and for me to land in Constellation Country.
Yeah, and then like bombs are just like landing all around you, and
they don't have bombs. They sent them away to the sun.
And you're just like throwing midgets in front of bullets and shit.
No, the pygmies are standing there.
Sorry, pygmies.
All 3 of them.
Okay.
I mean,
that's a lot of pygmies.
Yes.
For one person to own.
I don't own any of them. They own themselves.
Sure, bro.
So they're standing there, huddled together, afraid, dreadfully afraid of the fact that someone's here to try and, commit genocide on them with 6 water buffalo.
Yeah.
The I-4s are a population of about 1.6 million, by the way.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
For a city, I mean.
So I realized
that's like in New Zealand.
There was going to only be one way of saving. Actually, there probably would have been lots and lots of ways, not least of which would have been, to just walk a few meters away, and then the buffalo would have gotten distracted because they had blinders on them, so they'd charge in a straight direction.
Yeah.
You know what they put on like horses in the city?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually do. That was me genuinely saying yes. I know. Yeah. I know what you mean.
And that's so that they don't get distracted, because even though they're like genetically engineered to kill. They're, for some reason, so stupid that they're likely to just, miss the 3 people standing in front of them.
I mean, they're quite big, aren't they? Like, they don't...
Yeah, the buffalo were huge.
Yeah, like at least as big as, like, a quite large cat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is very big, because these were special pygmy buffalo.
Oh.
Yeah. That's why there's a degree of tragedy to the story.
Pygmy buffalo. If we didn't know the fault, no, we almost have.
There's a degree of tragedy to the story because what it is they're actually, they're all interrelated, or like all humans are.
Yeah.
The pygmy buffalo were once people.
No. Oh wow, really? Oh, that's another story.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so and now they're the size of a large house cat.
Yeah.
Dreadfully dangerous to these 3 pygmy. And of course, Ivolin just crash-landed in, and I've got maybe only hours to decide what to do, as they just sort of mill around making, you know, tea and toast.
Hold up, I've got a deal being offered for me.
So what's actually going on the board at the moment? Because I just roll and press A.
It's kind of been chaotic, yeah. There's lots of shit going around.
I have 0 properties.
He wants them.
No, I've got.
And he's offering to give me.
And I've got 2 properties.
620. Oh, that's.
And he wants your get out of jail free card.
That's a lot of money, actually. What does P2 got? Why does he want 1 blue? And he doesn't need the brown. Oh, and the yellow gets me a set. What the fuck? Isn't this a really, really good deal for me?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not using either the other 2. And he gives me fuck tons of money.
No, you have to give him 620.
Wait, what?
He will give you the yellow, he wants the brown, the blue, 620, and the get out of jail free card.
That is...
Jiggle will give the bottom
line.
I
know. That's crazy. What the fuck?
He knows that you want the yellow.
No way. I don't, actually. I just been buying shit.
You want the yellow now.
What does he have that I could take from him, though? I'd like
red.
the red. Yeah, I'd like the red. So let's just give me the red. And you can get... I don't want the yellow. You can keep the yellow. I don't give a shit.
So do you want to take off, like, your money and stuff?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that, eh? Yeah, you can have the get out of jail free card, I don't mind.
0.
I'll give you a... Yeah, 0. Fuck off. And yeah, you can have them if you want. It doesn't give me a full set. Yeah, I'll propose that. Let's do it. Alright.
Well done!
That was sort of a good thing, right?
It was.
Maybe. Oh.
Oh, he wants my thingy for a yellow.
I want your purple.
Yeah. Go on.
Are you serious?
How much are you worth? 160. 260. And
he wants you to give 130, and he's...
Yeah, alright.
Really? Don't do this just so you can fuck with me later.
It wouldn't necessarily be to fuck with you. Like, can I have your orange for the yellow?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no, I want the oranges.
Why?
Cause you want them. Cause you want it. You want to have them.
Yeah, because they're the best squares in the game.
Yeah, so I guess I have one of them now. So we'll see what happens.
The yellow really wants the purple. I'm glad I didn't give in.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Wait, no, he's not yellow. He's not yellow. He's green. That's why it's weird. He's like asking for all these things that he just doesn't.
P2 offers me garbage for too much.
Do you want to make this decision on the next business?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you do.
Yep.
Yeah, you do. Okay, good. Sorry.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye. There's more story next episode. More story.
If I wanted,
it's still not over.
If I wanted to, I could make it.
He's
it
never
last
ending
for 7 episodes. I could make it last for a month.
Oh, please fucking don't.